One, I think it allows you to practice situational football a lot faster. When right away within the first, going into your first scrimmage, probably day 5, day 4 is when you usually start getting some situations in. It allows you to, already hit the third downs, the red zones, the 2 minutes are coming out. It allows you to have your calls and the defense that you're actually going to play. So I think it accelerates the awareness, the situational football. I don't know about individuals right now. We're kind of in the mindset of starting over defensively as a group. And, with that every year, I think these kids have to take pride in creating an identity of what their defense is going to be described as. And, at this point in time, I think they're all in the same boat of trying to figure it out and trying to do the things that we emphasize at this time of year, which is be physical and play hard.
Yes, but then again, what's the difference? The biggest transition from high school to college is what? You're not kicking off an inch and a half tee.
Yeah.
So that always comes into play. Like we have a young man coming in that we signed this 2015 class that for the past 2 years in high school, he didn't kick off a tee.
Why?
By choice.
By choice.
By choice, because he, I think, in my opinion, took pride in what he did and said, well, I know in college I'm not going to be able to kick off a tee, talking about field goals, so he didn't do it in high school, and he was great at it. So now you can see it's a little less transition time for him because he's already been kicking off the ground for 2 years now.
I really don't. I know some coordinators keep up with the plays and all that stuff, and right now I will in camp. During the season, I will, later on in this practice. Right now, I'm in the installation phase and just trying to get the guys to snap the ball on the right snap count and everybody line up right and all that stuff right now. I just kind of, some things that fit my personality a little bit more and kind of what I've always wanted to do and pair some things up with some passes and all that stuff. And, it's just kind of like my personality. He'd be a guy that can extend plays with his feet for sure. You don't want a statue sitting back there. Accurate, has to be accurate. And our quarterbacks we're working on that, talking about that a lot. If any of you guys have been out to practice, the difference between maybe an 80-yard touchdown and a 4-yard gain could be putting the ball here or putting the ball right here. And that difference right there means everything could win and lose a game. And it is that important. If a receiver's running a flat route, full speed, and he has to slow down and stop and try to catch the ball right here, or he hits it full speed on the run right here, it's this much space, but that could be an 80-yard touchdown or a 4-yard gain. And so I think that in this offense, when you're throwing the ball, man, accuracy is everything. So a guy that's accurate and a guy that can extend plays with his feet. And, when there's some breakdowns in the pocket, he can move side to side. And when he takes off running, he can hurt you. It hurts you. That would be my perfect guy.